to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. Noel is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Ennis in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Back to Irving. Shot from the wing, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. On defense, Cleveland want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, they really struggled shooting the ball in that game, but still came away with the win. They obviously had to pick up the slack in a lot of areas, and they did it.
Yeah, and Steve, I think that says an awful lot about them as a team when they're able to win despite shooting that poorly.
Here's Waiters after the made shot from Amon Shumpert. Kicks it to Ennis. Irving with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. The feed now to Waiters. To end the run. Good.
And he answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
Now here's Curry, averaging 20 points per game. A shot by Bogut.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Waiters kicks to Love. Shoots a fader. Green with the rebound.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Curry. Following the basket by Kevin Love. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And for the season, guys, they're about 73% from the line, so kind of a mediocre shooting club.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Milwaukee.
And a lot of their scoring in that win came from unexpected places, from guys who don't typically get a lot of minutes.
And you know what? Those guys on the bench, they practice every day too, even if they don't play every night. And that night, they were ready.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Warriors leading by 4. Outside jumper. Iguodala, the pass to Bogut. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Love, no good.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Curry attacking. And that one hits back iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Irving kicks to Ennis. Cleveland moving it around. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And let's take a look now at Amon Shumpert's numbers. Some good work from him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 15 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. And we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
Here's Shumpert. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Shumpert dishes to Curry. Shumpert with the screen for Green. back to Curry. Iguodala wide open. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Irving passes to Ennis. He dishes it to Love. Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Love's got 6 points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
And Shumpert kicks to Green. Back to Shumpert. Pass to Curry. He feeds it to Shumpert. Iguodala, right side. The dive for the ball. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
And he's been a model of consistency at the free throw line. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
Steve, you take a look at him when he's up there. I mean, he's a cool customer, a real cool dude. His stroke never changes. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the game is on the line in the fourth.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Waiters. Noel down low. Covered by Bogut. Love against Green. And Love with the basket on the assist by Irving. 8 points for Love.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Outside Curry. Here's Bogut.
Cavaliers foul call. Nerlens Noel. That's his second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. And Bogut drops them both. Here's Irving. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the ball, just racking up the assists.
To the right side. Ennis dishes to Love. And too long on the shot. Warriors leading by 5. Back to Iguodala. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Warriors.
And that one falls for Iguodala.
Cleveland has its hands full guarding against Iguodala.
He's already got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Klay Thompson comes in for Shumpert. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Steph Curry. Irving can't get it to go.
This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go.
Thompson passes to Harris. He kicks to Iguodala. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson dishes to Ezeli. Floats one. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Irving kicks to Ennis. Feeds it to Love. Good on the baseline, Jay. Love's got 10 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Harris kicks to Green. And the pass to Iguodala. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And a moment to check out Klay Thompson here. He's been a force for them over the past month as you take a look at the league rankings. He was 8th in scoring, and he's in the top 10 in terms of three-point field goal percentage. So it's really been a good run for him from downtown.
And you don't become a top 10 scorer, Steve, without a variety of offensive moves and a whole bunch of tricks in your bag. So he makes for wonderful highlights the way he can score.
Carl Landry's checked in for Green. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Marion comes in for Ennis, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Dion Waiters.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for the rest of the game.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Puts up a 3. That's good. Marion's got his first 3 points of the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at the Thunder. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Warriors. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Well, I think for Golden State, they've experienced a sort of worst-case scenario season. Nothing has worked out for them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Clark. I mean, the expectations were definitely higher than where they are right now. And, you know, given what we thought they had talent-wise, it's kind of hard to believe they are where they are right now.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Marion kicks to Dellavedova. On the wing, Irving. Shot from free throw range. And Ezeli with the block. Here's Marion. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 6. And it's Harris off the drive. Almost, but it rolls out. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. 18 feet out, and he gets it to go.
I know it doesn't sound like much, folks, but 1 for 7 is much, much better sounding than 0 for 7. I still might suggest that he think about easing up on the trigger.
Now, here's Thompson. A 23-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Inside, here's Dellavedova. Irving passes to Varejao. Marion kicks to Irving, shoots the 3. Here's Thompson, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Warriors have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. On the wing, Iguodala. He's got 9. Off target from the baseline. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Marion outside. And on the way from Irving for 3. And that one's good. Irving's got 5.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here is Harris, averaging 6 points per contest. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Back to Harris. Some nice passing by Golden State. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Marion with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Marion kicks to Irving. It's stolen by Harris. Dishes to Thompson. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. And the Warriors lead by 3. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Harris against Irving. Now the dish to Dellavedova. Outside Irving. Here's Marion. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.